Shalom. This is Anub Ben Israel at the Island Hebrew. Today's video is called You Need a Reminder Like Me Who You're Playing With. You need a reminder like me who you're playing with. And it's true. I'm making this short video. And I know I say I'm making a lot of my videos short, but I'm making these videos because, sometimes what we do, we think that, you start thinking back like if we were a Christian. Oh, he's going to understand. He's just going to forgive me for everything. No, he's not. And I'm talking about the Most High Yahweh. He's not that nice Christian Elohim back in Christianity. And sometimes we need a reminder of that. Of course, he's all loving, all kind, all merciful, etc., etc. But he's nobody to play with. Sometimes things affect us in our lives. You and me affect us in our lives, and then we're wondering why, maybe what's going on, and so forth and so on. Sometimes things happen to us, all type of scenarios, health, financial, family, job, society, whatever, happens because it's his decreed plan that is going to happen to us. In this plan, we have no control over that. Some things is actually because what we're doing, and we're forgetting who we're playing with. So some things that happen to us in our lives, no matter what the circumstance or the situation it is because it's decreed to happen. He may want to take us home. He may want these things to occur in our lives to have a goal met. But then some things happen to us because we forget who we're playing with. And we shouldn't be playing with the creator of all things. Let's go into the scriptures. Psalm 66:5. Psalm 66:5. This is what it says. Come and see the works of Elohim. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. Now you think we just read Psalm 66:5. Is Elohim somebody that we should be playing around with? Seeing how far we can go? I know we make mistakes. I make mistakes too. But you know what? We got to learn from these mistakes, and we got to try to strive and stay away from those mistakes, because we know who we playing with. And it just told us in Psalm 66:5, come and see the works of Elohim. He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men. So it's not going to fin great for us if we're involved in sin. Now, I know sometimes we can sin. Yes, it can happen. We're made of flesh, of the dust of the ground. But we better not make this no habit at all. We better stay close to the keeping it together line. Deuteronomy 11:26-28. Deuteronomy 11, verses 26-28. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. See, right there in our Lord, it says he can do some good stuff for you, or he can do some real wicked stuff for you. Verse 27, a blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Most High, which I command you this day. See, he will bless you. It doesn't have to be financial like Christians. It could be whatever. Health, long life, reasonable, giving you favor at your job and school or whatever. But, those are blessings he can give you. So you're not in want of food or paying your bills or whatever the case may be. Blessings. Verse 28 of Deuteronomy 11. And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of the Most High, but turn aside out of the way which I command you this day, to go after other gods which have not known. So he's telling you he's going to curse your you-know-what and mine. That's where we need mercy, but you cannot play with this. Like if it's a mistake you do, he knows it's a mistake. It's not intentional. But if you're somebody out there doing intentional breaking of the laws, that he says there's going to be a curse for that, then I guess you don't know still who you're playing with. Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32, we're going to read a couple verses. Deuteronomy 32, verse 20. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be, for they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith. So we see in the law that if you're not doing right, he's going to hide his face from you and me. And if he's going to hide his face from you and me, that spells problems. That spells trouble. That spells curses. And he says he's going to see what our end will be. So he's going to, like, just let us go. Run wild. Hebrews gone wild. That's what he's going to do. It's called Hebrews gone wild. He's going to let you go. And he knows you. It's going to be, you know, that phrase where it says, you know, the light in the tunnel. Well, this time it's going to actually be a locomotive in that tunnel, getting ready to smash you, break you in dust. Not even pieces, in dust, powder. Because he's going to watch to see your end. He's going to have the Hebrews run wild, and he's going to see your end. He knows what's going to end. It's going to be destruction. It's going to be terror. That's what it's going to be. And he's going to actually watch it and enjoy it. Listen to him. He wants us to listen. Hebrews, stop forgetting who you playing with. And you shouldn't be playing with the most all-powerful Elohim, the creator of all things visible and invisible. You shouldn't be playing with it. Verse 21 of Deuteronomy 32. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not Elohim. They have provoked me to anger with their vanity, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people, and I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. See, he's going to provoke you. You keep playing with him, he's going to provoke you and provoke me. And, you know, he's going to make us angry. Some of us, you know, it says, you know, we can be angry because when we're under oppression, which we are, you know, man will be mad. Will get angry. But he's going to actually provoke you. He's going to start it up because you fail to keep the commandments. You keep playing with him. That's playing with him. Not keeping the commandments is playing with him. And you're going to provoke him that way. And you need not to. Sometimes we need a reminder of this. Because we fall off the wagon every once in a while. We need to stay on the wagon, Hebrews. Don't be Hebrews gone wild. Okay? It won't be good for you in the end. And he's going to watch your end. Okay? And, you know, and I'm going to be honest with you, Hebrews. The Most High, you know he's the most wisest. He's the wisest. All wisdom comes from him. He put a no people, these devil Caucasians, Chinese, Africans, fake Muslim, fake Jewish people, all these people on top of us. That is such a terrible, wicked curse he put on us. To have a no people rule over us and have their foot on our necks. I don't know about you. I look at them, I'm like, yo, you ain't my boss. Look at you. Weak. And stupid, too. You can figure out some things, but you really stupid. And you over me. That is such a curse that doesn't sit well with me. But I have to accept it, of course. But it's a crazy curse. I don't know about you, but I know these people. These are no people. So the Creator is all-knowing. He knows that would just itch at you like a mosquito bite without stopping. Deuteronomy 32, verse 23. I will heap mischief upon them. See, he's going to give us problems if we keep playing with him, Hebrew. This video is just a reminder because sometimes we forget. We get too lulled back into life where everything's good. I'm just be a little nice and everything. No, you need a reminder. This is a reminder. It's a wake-up call for you and me. Cut it out. Stop playing with them. I will heap mischief upon them. I will spin mine arrows upon them. So he's going to do wicked things to us. He's going to send his arrows upon us, which is the modern day gun. That's how you see all these cops shooting the Jakes down. And you could keep thinking, oh, it's just those wicked Edomites, if you're calling them Edomites or regular whites or whatever, you know, the people of other nations. Guess who it really is? It's him. It's him. I love him, But it's him. And he's telling you in your face, like he says in Deuteronomy 7, he says, those that hate me, I'm going to destroy them to your face. Well, he's telling us in his word, which is really in our face, because no man doesn't look upon him. He's too holy. He's holy. Can't look upon him. But he's telling us in our face this way. That's why you see those cops gunning them down. He's making the cops gun us down because we playing with him. And we won't stop. Verse 24 of Deuteronomy 32. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. He's saying he's going to destroy you. He's going to destroy you. Stop playing with him. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poisons of serpents and of dust. The sword without and terror within shall destroy both young men, virgins, the suckling, also the man of gray hair. The man of gray hair. He's going to destroy all of us. None of us are going to escape if we keep playing with him. I'm advising you. This is a wake-up call. Stop playing with him. Deuteronomy 30:15. Deuteronomy 30:15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil. He's the one that's doing it. So when you're really looking at this white Caucasian devil or Chinese, African, or whatever, they are just the front men. They are the puppets. They're the clay. The Most High Yahweh is doing it to you, and he'll do it to me. That's why I'm scared. That's why he tells you in Ecclesiastes 12:13, for the conclusion of the whole matter is for you to fear the Most High and keep his commandments. And you should fear these things that I just read to you. Look it up for yourself. Don't tell me to put it in the captions. I'm saying it double and triple times. Listen, write it down, stop the tape, rewind it, and put it in. That's how it's going down here at the Island Hebrew. All right? He said, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil. Deuteronomy 30:15. Yo, if you're doing good, it's because you must be doing good, or he's deciding to do good for you. If a lot of evil's coming your way, know that it's in the physical, that crazy devil Caucasian guy, or whoever of the other nations are doing evil to you. But the ultimate evil that's being done to you is from the Most High Yahweh, because you fail to obey. You keep playing with him. Almost done. Isaiah 45:7. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Most High, do all these things. He's the one that's doing it. So shall you keep playing with him? I don't want to. And when I do fall off the wagon sometimes, I'm in fear. Not in fear of these white devils or Caucasians, whatever, but I'm in fear of the Most High. Because I know when we read back in Psalm 66, it says, "Come and see the work of Elohim. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men." So it's him. He's terrible. Whatever terrible thing is going on in your life, he's doing it to you. Sometimes don't get it twisted. Sometimes something bad can happen to you in your health or whatever. It's because he wants his decrees to go through. Some people try to just link it to everything bad that's going. Because if you would look at that as you would look up all the disciples. They're getting hung, put on crosses, their heads chopped off, and whatever. You can say, "Oh, they're bad." No, they're not. This is the Most High's decree for their life. He wants this in their life, not to be like a terror. It's because that's what he wants in his story. But for you Jakes out there, you Hebrews out there that are playing with him, that terribleness that's coming upon you, that wicked stuff, all these bad situations that are coming upon you, is because you're playing with him. There's a difference. Things coming on you like Job, things coming on you and you ain't doing anything really. It doesn't look like you're violating his commandments. Well, then the Creator decrees that upon you. But for your growth, for his plan, whatever, everything the Most High does is righteous. But when these things are happening to you and you're not righteous, you're not keeping the commandments, that means you're playing with him. Those things are happening to you because you're playing with him. Stay away from playing with him. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Most High, do all these things. So he's doing it to you. You can look at that Caucasian devil right there, but behind on his strings, you don't see the strings, the mannequin strings, the puppet strings is really the Most High, Yahweh, doing it. Last verse, light is going. Deuteronomy 32:39. Deuteronomy 32:39. This is what it says. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no Elohim with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Deuteronomy 32:39. The Most High Yahweh says he's the one that's killing. And he's the one that makes alive. He's the one that wounds you. He's the one that can heal you. And you can't get delivered. Nothing, a doctor can't deliver you. The stock market can't deliver you. Your job can't. Your mother can't. Medicine, operations can't deliver you. Life jacket can't deliver you. If he wants you done, you done. That's it. So, knowing that, let me read it again. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no El with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can be delivered out of my hand. If you notice Hebrew, are you going to keep playing with him? This is the new Ben Israel at the Island Hebrew. Until next time, Shalom.